Students, today we are going to see the problems in exercise 2.5. Okay, we'll go to the second problem. For any two complex numbers z1 and z2 such that modulus of z1 is equal to modulus of z2 is equal to 1 and z1 z2 is not equal to -1, then you show that this complex number is a real number. Okay, show that z1 plus z2 divided by 1 plus z1 z2 is a real number. Okay, we'll see the solution. First, what is given that modulus of z1 is equal to 1. That result I consider. Modulus of z1 is equal to 1. Next step, I'm just squaring on both the sides. Next, modulus of z1 the whole squared is equal to 1 squared, that is equal to 1. So we know the property in modulus. Modulus of z squared is equal to z bar. Okay, modulus of z squared is equal to z bar. So here I am going to apply the property for z1. So modulus of z1 the whole squared will become z1 bar is equal to 1. So from that I'll consider z1 bar which is equal to 1 by z1. Okay, ma'am. In the same way, it is also given that modulus of z2 is equal to 1. The same property if you apply, you will get modulus z2 the whole bar is equal to 1 by z2. Okay, so see that what you have to show? You have to show that z1 plus z2 by 1 plus z1 z2 is a real number. Okay, ma'am. To show, first you just take z1 plus z2 by 1 plus z1 z2. The question is equal to z. Okay, you have to prove now this z is a real number. So we have the property z is real if and only if z is equal to z bar. Okay, what we have to prove? We want to prove this z is a real number. For that, what is enough to prove? Z is equal to z bar. Okay, so I am going to consider z bar. Z bar means you have to apply the conjugate on z. So the whole term has to be applied the conjugate. Okay, ma. So according to the conjugate property, so it is in division. So z1 by z2 the whole bar can be written as z1 bar by z2 bar. So if it is in division, if you want to apply the conjugate, you can apply the conjugate to the numerator as well as the denominator separately. So I have written z1 plus z2 the whole bar divided by 1 plus z1 z2 the whole bar. Okay, so the next one, z bar can be written as, you see that here z1 plus z2 the whole bar, here it is plus. Okay, so the conjugate of sum of two complex number is equal to sum of their conjugate. அப்போ இங்கே plus இருந்தா conjugate apply பண்ணும்போது you can apply separately. Okay, so I have written z1 bar plus z2 bar. z1 bar plus z2 bar. In the denominator you have 1 plus z1 z2 the whole bar. Here also we can apply the conjugate separately. So it can be written as 1 bar. 1 bar is 1. Aduthathu next, z1 z2 the whole bar. So I have written z1 z2 the whole bar. Okay, see the next step. So the numerator I have written as it is. This one also I have written as it is. You look at this, z1 z2 the whole bar. It can be written as z1 bar into z2 bar. Okay, so see now, so we have proved what is z1 bar. Z1 bar is equal to 1 by Z1 and Z2 bar is equal to 1 by Z2. So you are going to apply here. So Z1 bar, in the place of Z1 bar, you are going to apply 1 by Z1 and Z2 bar has to be applied 1 by Z2. In the same way, in the denominator also the same thing I have done. Okay, but now what you have to do? The numerator you have to take LCM. What is the LCM? Z1, Z2. So the LCM is Z1, Z2 and the numerator, how it will be? Z2 plus Z1. In the same way, come to the denominator. It is 1 plus, if you multiply both the thing, it will come 1 by Z1, Z2. After that, you have to take LCM. So, Z1, Z2 has to be multiplied with 1 as Z1, Z2 plus 1 into 1 is 1 by Z1, Z2. Okay, so this Z1, Z2 and the denominator Z1, Z2 getting cancelled. So you will get the answer Z2 plus Z1 by Z1, Z2 plus 1. Can you say what it is? This only we have taken first as Z. Okay, so we obtained. We start with Z bar and finally we have obtained Z. So Z bar is equal to Z. Very well, you can write Z is real. What is your Z? Z is nothing but Z1 plus Z2 by 1 plus Z1 Z2. That is our question. So we have proved finally this is a real number. Okay, so we'll see the seventh problem. If Z1, Z2, Z3 are three complex numbers such that modulus of Z1 is equal to 1, modulus of Z2 is equal to 2 and modulus of Z3 is equal to 3 and modulus of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is equal to 1, show that this is equal to 6. So, you have to prove this answer is equal to 6. Okay, we'll go for the solution. So, what is given first? Well, consider modulus of Z1 is equal to 1. Okay, modulus of Z1 is equal to 1. So, modulus of Z1 is equal to 1. What you have to do? You have to squaring on both the sides. So, what is the formula here you have to apply? It is nothing but Z1 bar. Okay, that is equal to 1. From that, Z1 bar is what? 1 by Z1. Okay, go to the second result. What is given here? Modulus of Z2 is equal to 2. So, squaring on both the sides, the 2 squared is equal to 4. Apply the same formula. What formula? Modulus of Z the whole squared is equal to Z bar. Here you are having Z2. So, it will become Z2 bar, that is equal to 4. From this you just find Z2 bar is equal to 4 by Z2. The same steps has to be followed for modulus of Z3 is equal to 3. Then finally you will get Z3 bar is equal to 9 by Z3. So you got 3 results. Now you just consider the whole result. It is written within the modulus. I am going to write this result as Z1, Z2, Z3 into 9 by Z3 plus 4 by Z2 plus 1 by Z1. So here what I did, from all the terms I have taken Z1, Z2, Z3 out. Okay, so here Z1, Z2 is taken out. You don't have Z3. So this term will become 9 by Z3. So from this term, Z1, Z3 is taken out. So the remaining is 4 by Z2. Here Z2, Z3 is taken out and Z1 also here it is taken out. So this term will become 1 by Z1. If you multiply, you will get the previous terms. Okay, so see here everything is written within the modulus according to the modulus property. Okay, according to the modulus property, product, if you have the terms in product, so you can write the modulus separately. If the terms are in product within modulus, we can write the the modulus separately. So modulus of Z1, Z2 can be written as modulus of Z1 into modulus of Z2. So I apply the modulus for these terms separately into the modulus of the second term. Okay, so again the same property, they Z1, Z2, Z3, they are in multiplication, so we can apply the modulus separately. Here they are in plus, so we should not apply the modulus, so separately. So for 9 by Z3, what it is Z3 bar. So 9 by Z3 can be written as Z3 bar. What is 4 by Z2? 4 by Z2 is nothing but Z2 bar. What is 1 by Z1? 1 by Z1 is Z1 bar. Okay, so you see that Z1 bar plus Z2 bar plus Z3 bar. Okay, it is a sum of their conjugate. So we can write Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 the whole bar. Okay, in the modulus property, you look at this modulus property. Modulus of Z bar is equal to modulus of Z. What it is? Modulus of Z bar is equal to modulus of Z. So I have written this as modulus of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. Okay, here what is given? Modulus of Z1 is what? 1. So here I have substituted 1. Modulus of Z2 is 2. Modulus of Z3 is 3. So your answer is 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, and one more result is given in the problem. Modulus of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is equal to 1. So here 1 is substituted. So the answer is equal to 6. Okay, wow. Next one, next topic. We are moving to the square roots of a complex number. Okay, we are moving to the square roots of a complex number. So the formula is square root of a plus ib. So a plus ib is a complex number. We are going to find the square root. The formula is plus or minus square root of modulus of z plus a by 2 plus I into b by modulus of b into square root of modulus of z minus a by 2, where your z is equal to a plus ib and b not equal to 0. You should have the imaginary part. Imaginary part should not be 0. Okay, so this is the formula used to find the square root of a complex number. You see the first problem, that is a exercise 2.5 the 10th problem. Find the square root of the complex number 4 plus 3i. Okay, so first you have to take this complex number as z. Okay, so you have to apply the formula. In this formula you are having modulus z. So first step you are going to find the modulus z. So modulus of z is nothing but square root of real part the whole squared plus imaginary part the whole squared. So in this complex number, what is the real part? The real part is 4. So 4 squared is 16. What is the imaginary part? Imaginary part is 3. So 3 squared is 9. So 16 plus 9 is nothing but square root of 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Okay, so we have found the modulus of z is equal to 5. Then you have to apply the formula. So first step I have written plus or minus. Okay, so into square root of, what is modulus of z in this problem? It is 5. So I applied 5. 5 plus, what is your a? A is the real part. A is 4 by 2 plus I into, what is your b? B is the imaginary part. Upper b is 3. 3 by modulus of 3 square root of, what is the formula? Modulus of z. Modulus of z, in the place I have written 5 minus, what is your a? A is 4. So 5 minus 4 by 2. Then you have to do the calculation. Plus or minus. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 by 2 plus I into 3. What is modulus of 3? Modulus of 3 also 3. So 3 getting cancelled. Here you are having I. What is 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 by 2. So square root of 9 is 3, and square root of 2 is square root of 2 plus I into square root of 1. Square root of 1 by 2 can be written as 1 by root 2. So this is the square root of this complex number. Okay, thank you girls.